Lewis, we're on the eve of the One Day Cup, a great chance to challenge for silverware. How confident are you in the team's chances?
Yeah, most definitely. I think we've got a really solid side this year to go into this competition, and we've got a real aim of going all the way.
Obviously, last year we got to the quarter-final stages. There's a little bit of disappointment maybe amongst the lads that we didn't quite kick on in that. Is there fuel this time around for the motivation that we can go further?
Yeah, most definitely. We definitely didn't put our 100% game out there against Kent, even though they executed really well, they bowled and they fielded. We got outplayed on the day, but there's definitely a lot of guys in that change room that are still hurting from that game, and they want to go further this year.
I don't know if it's quite hard to pinpoint anything from the year as a whole because it went quite well last year, but are there any lessons that we've learnt?
Yeah, there's always lessons you can learn. As I say, I thought we played some really solid cricket. We just came undone against a really good Kent side, and Tom Scriven got injured halfway through that tournament, and I think he was a really important player for us last year, especially at the death overs, and we missed him towards the end of the tournament. So hopefully we can all stay fit this year, and as I say, we can go further.
And on the flip side of that, the batting this year, it looks so stacked. The likes of Rishi Patel in great form in all formats. You've got Colin Ackerman back as well, Peter Hanscom, Via Mulder, the top scorer in the competition last time around. That is a really promising sign, isn't it, for things to come?
Yeah, I don't think there'll be a better batting side in the competition, I don't think, on paper. And we've all got our roles nailed down, ready to go. And as you say, the batting, the bowling, even the fielding, we look fit in the field, and we've got a real chance, and the guys are going to execute their skills as best they can. We're going to enjoy it, and we're going to give it a good go.
As well as the batting skills that those guys bring, they also bring a lot of leadership as well, like Colin Ackerman and Peter Hanscom, and of course Chris Wright as well. How important is that you've got guys around you to lean on? Yeah,
these one-day games, they go quicker than you think, and you need to think on your feet a lot. And you've got these experienced guys around that have played a lot of cricket. It's really good to lean on them at certain stages of the game.
And obviously you had a second campaign as captain last year, you now add to that with the Red Bull captaincy as well. How have you found that development for you now, being sort of established in that role?
Yeah, I've loved this season, to be honest with you. I love leading the lads, I love the guys, I love backing them. It's good that I've kind of put some performances together as well, because that is one of the concerns when you do take over captaincy, is how your personal performance goes. And it's great that I've continued my form as well. And as I say, I've loved it, and the guys are great. They back me, I back them. And as you've seen this year, we've done really well in that Red Bull, and I'm really looking forward to this competition.
And talking about the group itself, you've been here for a number of years now. I think you've spoken to me previously about this group in particular probably being the best that you've got on with the most. Is that true? Yeah, definitely. As I've got older as well, I know my role in the team now. I know, obviously, I'm captain. I know that role, and the lads have really stuck together this year through a few tough weeks. But the guys are so together more than I've ever seen, and that's great from them. And looking ahead to Surrey as the opening game, it's quite a short campaign, so there's quite a need to start well, as we did last year against them. How important is it for us then to get off to a solid start with those first two games in quick succession? Yeah, as you just said, it's a short competition. We only have, I think it's 8 group games, so if you don't get going straight away, it's an uphill challenge to get it back, especially with only 3 going through to the quarterfinals and semi-finals. So we've got to start well. We've got to, whatever we do, battle ball, we've got to put our best foot forward, and it stands in good stead. And just finally, as you prepare to walk out in the middle to Surrey, what will you be saying to the lads and the rest of the coaching staff to really get them up for the game? Well, I always tell them, enjoy it, play with a smile on your face. We're so lucky to play this game. There's thousands of people in this country that want to play professional cricket, and I always tell them to enjoy it and go and express themselves. Like you said, we've got a real good team. I want them to go in, as I say, enjoy, express their skills, because we're a very skilled team, and then I think we can go all the way.